A man accidentally came into possession of a strange phone. All he had to do was dial any number, give a time and place, and a beautiful woman would show up. The shocking part was, he didn't have to pay a dime. These women would freely offer him unique pleasures. Lost in this dreamlike life, the man never stopped to think, there's no such thing as a free lunch. His name was Jonathan, a senior accountant at a well-known financial firm. Just a few days ago, he had been hired to audit accounts for a law firm. The endless piles of numbers left him utterly exhausted. That's when a lawyer named White suddenly walked into his office. White was talkative, friendly, and full of humor, quite the opposite of Jonathan, who was reserved and honest. The two hit it off quickly and became close friends. From that day on, White frequently invited Jonathan to different outings. He brought women to play tennis with Jonathan, showed him around his luxury apartment, even gave him a $4,000 suit, took him to exclusive clubs, and shared his own womanizing secrets. Compared to Jonathan's monotonous, number-crunching life, White's world seemed full of excitement. Jonathan couldn't help but feel envious. One afternoon, while the two were eating in a park, White got called away on a last-minute business trip. In his rush, he accidentally left his phone behind, and from that moment on, Jonathan started receiving strange calls. He quickly realized White had taken the wrong phone, but the calls kept coming. Whenever Jonathan explained he wasn't the real owner, the caller would immediately hang up. Even stranger, from that day forward, White completely disappeared. No calls, no visits, nothing. It was as if he'd vanished into thin air. That night, Jonathan got yet another call. Out of politeness, he decided to meet the caller at a hotel, hoping to clear up the confusion face-to-face. But things took a shocking turn. The woman who arrived refused to listen to his explanations. She pressed herself against him, tearing off her clothes. Jonathan, unable to resist such temptation, spent a wild night with her, without even knowing who she really was. By the next morning, she was gone, but the encounter injected a thrilling burst of color into Jonathan's dull life, something he couldn't forget. Consumed by desire, he finally gave in and tried dialing a number himself. Little did he know, that decision would drag him into a nightmare.